welcome to the Elevate After Party, where we have great conversations and we have special guests doing challenges with us. So today's guest is Madi Latch. Madi, so good to have you here.
Yeah?
We have Madi here, but a couple things before we get started.
Yeah.
We upload multiple videos a week. We upload Pastor Ed's sermon, we upload our worship, and we also upload this, the Elevate After Party.
Yeah.
So guys, keep an eye out for that because we're uploading those 3 videos every single week. And guys, if you are not local to us, please go hit up a church nearby you. We want you to join your community. So,
Yeah. So, Madi,
we got a couple easy questions to start out with.
Yeah,
first and foremost, what's your favorite Def Leppard song?
all of them.
You name just one. Name one Def Leppard song.
Oh, she's one of those girls.
He's that guy.
No, she's that person.
Order! Madi Latch is one of those girls that wears a shirt like Metallica or the Rolling Stones or the Beatles and can't name a single song from them because the shirt looked cute. Madi, how long have you been serving at Elevate?
I'm going into my 3rd year.
Cool. So you've had your same group of girls for this entire time?
Yes.
Has your girls been like telling you like how, like, any concerns? Like, are they scared to move up to high school? Are they excited to move up to high school? Are you excited for them to move up to high school?
Excited, nervous. I'm excited and nervous. I know, like, the older you get, the more sin tends to infiltrate your life, and so the more you struggle. So yeah, I'm a little nervous, but I'm really excited. They're a solid group of girls, so.
Yeah, so speaking of sin in your high school experience. I'm just kidding.
I was like, okay,
No, I'm just curious because like you went to SCCS, which is a Christian school.
Yeah.
And so obviously there's still sinners there. So I want to know, like, going to a Christian school, but obviously that's comprised of people who are sinners. What is that, I guess, experience like, and how is it, I don't know, different than maybe public school?
I would say it's very different. I graduated with 50 people.
Okay.
So everyone kind of knew everyone, and everyone was super, not everyone, but a lot of people were judgmental because we were so aware of everyone's sin. I left SCCS, went to COC, was surrounded by like a huge school of unbelievers. So it was kind of like culture shock. I would have appreciated going to public school so that I could have been like, you know, eased into it. But yeah, being surrounded by Christians was challenging. It was also, I was very thankful for it because it set a foundation for me. But it was also like leaving there was such a change. So I mean, I wasn't ready for it.
It's kind of like a bubble.
Yes, it was such a bubble.
I mean, I went to Masters, and so like I understand that, like, everyone there's like, oh, it's the Masters bubble, you know, like
Yeah.
you go to church with like the same people that you go to school with, and then you just go from school to church to school to church, you know, and so like unless you have a job off campus or friends off campus, you're not really going to interact a whole lot with unbelievers, which is challenging, you know, because like as Christians, our purpose is to obviously glorify God, but also to advance His kingdom by evangelism, and we can't do that if we're just surrounded by Christians, you know.
With all this going on with like SCCS and stuff like that, like it's a great school, and a lot of people who went to public school say like, oh, it's like such a spiritual high in there, like you don't get any sin in there, kind of like, it's a lot of people somewhat, I mean, for lack of better words, like roast it, but I know there's a lot of good things about it. Would you be able to kind of tell us just some like good things that you see in like, you know, private Christian schools like SCCS?
I at the time like didn't connect my head and my heart, but I had the knowledge of truth and like memorizing Bible verses and, you know, being able to discern different situations. But at the time, I didn't connect truth with my heart. Like I didn't feel it. Now I have like the knowledge, and my heart is in a place where it wants to honor the Lord. So I can now use that, and I learned a lot. Like I learned what I don't want to be as a Christian, and I also learned like what I aspire to be. And I had examples there that were amazing. So
Your head wasn't connected to your heart, or your heart wasn't connected to the truth, or was that kind of more along the lines?
So like my head knew the truth. I knew what to say.
Yeah.
But in my heart, I knew it wasn't.
So then, would you say at that point you were saved?
So my testimony is really interesting because I don't know at what point I got actually saved.
Yeah.
I knew in junior high I repented of my sin, but for a few years after that I was kind of like spiritual high, spiritual low. I rebelled for a little bit after high school, and then I was diagnosed with thyroid cancer, which really freaked me out. So I was like, oh, I'm not invincible. And so that's kind of when the Lord brought me to my knees, and I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. So, but in the time of rebellion, I felt conviction. So, yeah, I don't know when I was saved, but I know I'm saved now.
Oh, that's all that matters.
Am I saved?
Well, great to have you. Great to have you part of the team. But one thing I've been seeing a lot is your Instagram. Yeah, I saw your Instagram and I love your posts. I love how bold and how just motivated you are to talk about diabetes. And it really motivates me, and my brother also has diabetes, and it motivates him as well. So I want to kind of ask you, like, what is helping motivate you to be so vocal about diabetes?
Yeah, so I was diagnosed with type 1 when I was 3. And as a kid, it just takes a lot of work to be healthy as a type 1 diabetic. And so I had a pump at the time when I was a kid, and I would get made fun of a lot, but I wouldn't share like how it would make me feel. And I just felt really misunderstood and like unimportant almost, like people were making fun of something that really affected me. And so looking back now, and I have like a couple friends who are type 1 diabetic, and they feel the same way of like no one understands, because when you think of diabetes you think of like overweight people or you know, or old people, or my grandma's aunt has it, and people don't realize that type 1 and type 2 diabetes are really different. And so as a type 1, like we make up 5 to 10% of the diabetic community. So you just feel like really underrepresented or like misunderstood. And so there's like a huge niche of people who have type 1 who it can totally be used as a ministry to like relate to them.
I see a lot on your Instagram that you're promoting a t-shirt that says Insulin for All. Would you mind telling us like a background on what that is?
Yes. So insulin is the hormone that I need to survive, that all type 1 diabetics need to live. And in the last 10 years, the price of insulin has gone up over 300%. And people are dying and people are suffering really bad complications because they're rationing their insulin, so they're trying to make their insulin last longer by taking less, which leads to like really serious health conditions. Diabetics need way more than just insulin. They need like pump supplies or needles and test strips, and so the price to live as a type 1 diabetic is just really high. And so I have a voice, like I have Instagram, like I can use it, you know, to help spread awareness, I guess, because nothing's going to change if nobody knows about it. So
Absolutely. That is awesome. That is so cool that you're selling those shirts. I actually bought one of her shirts. It's super cool. Go check it out. Goes to a good cause. Maddie, with every single one of our videos, we always like to have a crazy part in it, and which is a challenge. And I heard that you have some of your small group girls with you that want to participate in this challenge. Is that right?
Wait.
yeah.
Wait, so you said you don't want to do it.
I do want to do it.
You do want to do it?
Vegan.
Wait.
We got
They have
75
chicken
chicken wings. So we have 75 chicken wings, and we have some of Maddie's girls here that are going to participate in this challenge. We have a bunch.
Tell me about it.
We have a bunch of hot sauces here.
Ooh.
And we don't just have Tapatio, like Georgie has.
Like the
We don't-
normal person.
Like Georgie is.
Yeah.
We don't have Tapatio. We don't have Tabasco. No. We don't
Not even
deal-
sriracha.
We don't even deal with that kind of stuff. We only have the highballer, top of the top,
Highballer.
the ones that burn
100%.
going in and going out. So,
Okay.
ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Maddie Small Group. Ladies and gentlemen, we are ready for our challenge for tonight. We have all these extremely hot sauces. Like, this is our lowest one. We're gonna go from lowest to highest. And this one is literally called Pain 100, and it's the lightweight hot sauce here. So, we are gonna make our way up one at a time. Jordan just took the worst one right now, which is the last dab. As you've seen on Hot Ones, 2 million Scoville units. Jordan is in pain right now.
What?
You're gonna see him just start snotting out and just. We're gonna have the ladies who want to participate each come up, grab a wing, and I'm going to put a little bit of hot sauce on it, and we're gonna go one at a time. Sound good?
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Okay. I didn't know.
Maddie was just like, oh.
I'm speechless.
Look at that. Look at that. Come on.
Oh.
There you go.
She's like, no.
Bring it back.
Okay. Don't get it on her finger.
Come up and grab one. We're gonna take them all at the same time, so you guys
yeah.
can grab a wing.
Yeah.
Come on up, everyone grab a wing.
It's for solidarity with the coral.
Here we
My
go.
name is Jordan.
Ladies, in 3, 2, 1,
Go.
go.
You need to go with the hot sauce.
Like hot sauce.
Yes, I did.
Whole thing. Let's go.
It's not that bad.
See,
not
I
bad.
knew,
It's not
and
that
I knew these two. See, Maddie's even talking about one.
Yeah, like
He's barely even eating it. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we're moving on to our next hot sauce. They call this the colon cleaner. And why they call it this? Because it cleans out your colon.
yeah, come on, man.
That color though.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, it looks
I
like
know a lot of people
spicy
actually like
mustard.
it.
It's
Next
actually
up,
pretty good. It tastes good.
My lips
Next
are
up.
Careful. I can't taste
Oh!
anything though.
Lily's out.
Lily's already out.
Lily's out.
Come on, Ed. What kind of daughter you raising?
Burn so I can't. I'm yeah.
We're going to the second one.
See how
Burning my
You guys at least have to get to the fiery full, or Maddie has to take this one.
We don't want Maddie to do that.
Yeah,
Poor,
just like
poor
yeah.
Maddie. No, let me Maddie do that one.
Oh, wow.
No, I'll do it for you, Maddie. I'll do it for you.
Yes.
I'm gonna
All
do
right.
it for you.
Ready, in 3, 2, 1, go. She's a champ. She's handling it fine.
You can't
I
even do
didn't
that.
doubt her.
I did. But I almost
I
died.
don't taste anything.
Really?
Ooh.
Okay, so
Is it hot
are you
sauce?
feeling any sort of heat right now?
Just my lips.
Just a little bit? Really? I get a lot of people that tell me this tastes actually really good.
It tastes
Let's get
good.
a close up on this, Brady. Punch in there. Look at all that.
It tastes good.
Ready?
It just feels like fire.
Ooh. Ooh.
Actually, really.
If you took a bite of this one,
I did.
I know, but you don't need to do any more.
It just tastes good.
Next wing.
It was.
This one.
You are killing the game right now.
This one.
I thought it was smaller, but it was.
What a
large.
chance. Can we lean it over here?
Don't get on your fingers.
Oh, this one's kind of
You guys
scary.
can get milk if you are dying.
No, I'm not dying.
Yeah.
Don't
This one
touch
is
your
actually
face.
terrible. Oh, you just
Okay.
one did that.
Okay.
Here we go. In
Cheers.
3, 2, 1. Send it.
Just like
What is happening right now?
Here's the thing. You didn't put enough on it. It's gonna come in a little bit later.
We'll put enough on it with our next one here. We're gonna move on to our next hot sauce, which is the Mad Dog 357.
So with this one, Bobby, we need to load this thing up.
Okay.
oh, it still has
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay, here we go.
You ready?
Cheers in 3, 2, 1.
No, you have to do
You have to
a
eat the
bigger
whole
bite
thing.
than that.
Roll.
Whole thing.
Actually, it just tastes sour. Oh, now I taste it.
So it doesn't taste it.
Yeah, my
Oh.
stomach just. Okay, now my lips really good.
Yeah.
I just got
Yeah.
to go for breath. It smells like chip hot sauce.
Right?
Okay.
Ready for my breath?
Oh,
Are you trying to fool us and this one is actually super hot?
Try
No.
it. I dare you.
trust me,
I dare
there's a
you.
huge difference.
No.
Then don't make accusations.
Billion, no.
Hey, Lily, I think you should try it to figure out if
Punishment nugget.
Pastor Ed is volunteering his daughter.
Hey, do it or she has to walk home.
Oh,
Yeah.
so far.
Yeah, Lily.
Mommy's gonna kill you.
I need the milk.
Okay, put out a wing, grab a
She
wing.
needs the milk. She needs the milk.
Okay, give a good amount.
I think I'm gonna pass
excited.
out.
Whoa,
Hey,
hang on, I didn't even slow down.
Hey, hold it.
3, 2, 1, go.
Whole thing.
Yeah.
Take the whole thing.
I feel better.
Wait, just wait for it to kick in. Because it kicks in.
Really?
Okay,
Not hurt
Lily,
anymore. Not hurt.
how are you doing right now?
No, it feels like something trying to come up my throat.
I haven't understood a single word that you just
It
said.
feels like it's coming out of my throat.
Oh, like a fire-breathing dragon? Just...
How you doing?
Okay, well, Lily,
need
since
the milk.
that wasn't that
Not
bad.
yet.
No.
Hey, can we give a round of applause for our contestants? Wow, all right.
Bro, I feel it in my teeth.
Go, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in. Be sure to watch out for our other videos because we're uploading 3 times a week. First one's our worship. Second one's Pastor Ed's sermon. Third one is the after party of the week, so guys keep an eye out for that. Also, if you're not engaging with our Instagram, please do, because we would love to put you into a small group and get you connected. If not, we'd love to encourage you to connect with your local church.
Please.
Please. And guys, thank you so much for watching. Please comment down below your thoughts and feelings and smash that like button because we love to know that you guys are watching.
Feeling dying.
All right, guys. See you later.
Bye. Make sure you like this video because I died.